Hey, everybody.
Hola.
Hey, guys. Welcome back, Stealth the Elf Productions. We are here playing some Pathfinder 2nd Edition for you guys. We are picking up with the final segment of our session. Our party is slowly coming together. We are picking up here in the Liberty Citadel, as it is currently under siege by the Mercenary Guild, the Patriot Blades, ironically, and the it looks like there is a mob that is kind of is being stirred up and attacking in wake of Caleb de Posto's assassination. Assassino? Assassino. Okay, we are at the top of the order, of our initiative order, where our three BBEGs are floating around, and they are going to take their turns here real quick. So Lelantos is fighting. We'll just have Lelantos try to escape against, what's his bucket real quick?
Yeah, we don't want that.
Natural 1.
Yes!
That's what you get, drug dealer.
Yeah, drugs are bad.
There's
Just
an
say
actual
no.
for you.
Has him in the grapple. He's like, say no to drugs. He's like, no, my weakness.
Not the Dare Club.
No. He just opens
up his shirt.
Yeah, he opens his shirt and it just says Dare. And he's like, I'm winning this fight.
My one true weakness, Nancy Reagan.
Mine too.
I feel like we're learning a lot about each other today.
It's that her, man.
I'm sorry.
Bless. That was amazing.
Oh my lord.
I have a headache now.
Oh, man.
So where were we?
So Arno is quoting after-school stuff to Lelantos and keeping him restrained. Kabok and Bon are fighting. Bon is picking himself up off the floor in the archway across the courtyard. And Kabok was just posed a question by Kaldor. Kaldor, can you repeat the question for us? Or your statement?
I yelled out that we could have built something better together. Why is he doing this insurrection? And then I said that I would be coming back for him. Which, I hope he forgets that part.
Actually, can I take you back, please?
That's kind of in the moment.
Bon looks kind of over the shoulder at you and says,
Kabak?
Kabok, sorry.
A lot of players on the
lot of people fooling around. Kabok looks over his shoulder at you and he says, run. Sometimes we need to burn the old world so that a new one can rise from its ashes. You're the future, kid. And he's going to cast Fly on himself and zoom out to the middle of the field.
And now I will have the zoomies.
Bon is going to... Hang on, let me just move Kabok out here. As he gets out here. Bon is going to run down the field. He's going to keep the cover that he's got. He's going to make his way down the archway that he had crashed into. As he's running along, he sees Ugo, who is still making its way down down into the thing, because Ugo didn't quite have the movement speed to get there. Bon is going to run into the room and swing an attack, just clearing Ugo out of the way.
What the
fuck? So, with the
well, guys, it was great playing with you.
Ugo.
Let's see if he rolls.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That is a 29 to hit Ugo.
Yeah, it hits. The fuck? Why would you even ask me that?
That wasn't a question. I was just declaring
Yeah.
for the table to know.
That's a crit also.
Oh.
So I have an 18 AC.
Oh.
Okay.
That's disgusting.
I feel like that's a low roll.
Oh man, the summoner,
Yeah.
1 HP pool. I feel your pain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we share an HP pool.
Yeah,
That's
no.
why I said it's been great playing with y'all.
Oh snap.
It's 35 damage.
Yeah, I'm down. I think, yeah, you, yeah, I was at 30, so, I don't know, is that an insta-kill?
No.
Okay, I don't know how it
You
works.
haven't gone double your. Or
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But you do get dying 1. You drop anything you're holding, you are blind, you're prone.
Wasn't holding anything, so.
Just my hopes and dreams.
Just honestly, everything I wanted to do. I think, Amanita, you would see this as, what does Bond do to Ugo? Like, how does he hit him?
Bon turns the corner and starts running down the hallway, using the crumbling building as cover against Kabok, who is now flying out in the air, trying to break line of sight. And as he's kind of running down this hallway, he looks up and sees Ugo standing there towards the front, and Bon has no idea who or what Ugo is. Bon doesn't care. Cuts him down to clear the room. Just swings the halberd and just bisects him in 2.
Yeah, I think as he bisects him in 2, I think as the 2 sides fall apart, you see as the rift almost opens again and sucks the body back in. And downstairs you watch as like Isfit just grabs at his stomach and just like hits the ground screaming at the top of his lungs and just drops and he's just completely out cold.
No. What is happening?
What's happening?
Still bouncing.
Should try throat singing.
Stressed bouncing.
I've been there.
Okay, let's see. So that was the bosses.
Well.
Well.
I'm glad that I wrote
Stress
a backup
bouncing.
character.
Oh.
Oh, it'll be fine.
Will I?
Yeah.
I'm down. In a room with 2 people who just clawed through a stone wall. I think I'm pretty fucked.
Isfit,
We'll be okay.
What?
you don't see, you're down. Amanita, you see that white fox-like creature sit on Isfit's chest as Narim casts heal at 2nd level.
The fuck?
Oh, you got spells?
That's my rich homie Quan over there.
As Narim just utters, and Amanita, you can hear it. Isfit, I don't think you can. Your story's not over yet. We got a lot to write down.
I'm not done with you yet.
You really are like the Mickey Mouse in Kingdom Hearts.
That's me.
Oh,
No,
Boy.
I said she was fucking goofy. So you are going to heal for 21 hit points.
Jesus Christ.
Juice.
Thanks, little fox. You're welcome.
So I think fully what Amanita probably witnessed was Isfit falls screaming. The fox goes on his chest, and then it's like, oh, okay. Ooh, hated that. Ooh, hate that again. Oh, God, I hate that so much. Oh, God. Oh, not again. Oh, okay. Okay, yep.
I did not like that either.
Oh, no. Ooh. Just like that's just the like on the ground being like, oh, okay.
You are wounded 1
Gotcha.
and prone.
Gotcha. So dying is gone, right?
Dying is gone.
Okay.
Dying is gone. But if you get brought down to 0 again, you'll be dying 2. If you hit dying 4,
Well,
You can use a
character
hero
sheet back.
point, and
Yeah,
you can
that's
decide that it didn't happen.
Yeah.
It didn't happen. Wounded 1, right?
Yeah.
wounded 1. Yep.
Slow.
Okay. So, with that, you are brought back to life, Isfit. Caldor, Domingo, the 2 of you are up.
Okay.
Let me find something. There was something here I wanted to do.
Show.
Do you want me just to go first?
Yeah, because I'm not. That's somebody this.
I am going to use Warp Step, and I'm going to go away. It's very far away.
Sure.
Shoo.
Yeah, I'm just, as I'm going, thank you, Arno. And then just go straight down the stairs onto the next level, and it is a total of 60 feet.
Okay.
So I guess we'll essentially step down
do a quick little.
Do you want to describe how you do warp stuff?
Okay, remember the number 10.
It's like take another opportunity to copy.
Yes. I wasn't copying. I didn't even see that 0 section.
Wow, thanks for not watching.
Wow.
I couldn't see it. I didn't have the time.
Wow, fucking rude, dude.
Okay. All right, so 10 feet. Okay, so you get. You said 60 feet was what you had.
Yes.
All right, so 50 feet from where you're at right now.
I am then going to.
Oh, yeah, you moved over to the next map, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Can I just kind of step around the guard?
Run.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. So I'll just step, step,
Well, I think you go first.
step.
Oh, you're right.
So that gets me 15. So I still have another 25 feet, and then I'm
As
going to
you
Domingo's on
run
the
there.
as you step through Domingo with your warp step, the flavor of which I can almost picture in my mind.
Yes.
Right. I think all of us can kind of see Domingo as he's warp stepping. He steps in, and as he steps around Miguel, that movement around the you are staying within range in 2E does trigger attack of opportunity.
Okay.
So the guard is going to take a shot.
Okay.
With just a gauntleted fist.
Okay.
That is a natural 7 on the dice. 14 to hit you?
No.
All right, 14. You are too fast as you are just
Okay.
warp stepping around.
As I'm kind of sidestepping around, locking my eyes on Miguel, as I continue past, narrowly dodging the incoming fist.
Nice. There's
And
two.
then I'll use one more step or stride action to move another 30 feet. Because I have that from the warp step, because it's in the same turn.
All right. From there,
Just leave your
next
brother.
turn you could.
Yeah.
So
I don't have any one attacks, pretty much, so. I'm running.
Do you see like deuces as you pass?
I'm just moving your.
I just
token
locked
over.
eyes. I looked at his body. I don't know. Is he conscious?
Who?
Miguel.
He is barely conscious. He's like
He's
kind of
barely
fading in and out.
conscious?
He's like kind of.
So I'm kind of like looking, contemplating. I was told to run, but so I'm gonna run.
You're gonna run.
I'm gonna, Arno sacrificed himself for me. So
Yeah.
It's just business.
It's just
Just
what you tell your brother.
business.
yeah.
To his own brother.
If I had one more action, I'd use a message.
Hero point. That's pretty in character. Go ahead, take a gem. Okay, guys, you see the block that Domingo's on? Those two like marble panels.
Yeah.
Okay, I would say once you make it to that marble panel, you can roll to get onto the ship. Okay, if you have enough actions. Okay, it's one action to board the ship from that panel. All right. So that's where you're aiming for. Okay, so you're out of actions though,
Yep.
so you can just stand there for now. Kaldor, you up?
Yes.
You find a thing?
I did find a thing. I pull out a card from my deck of cantrips. I lay it on top of the back of my axe and smash it with the hammer and cast Courageous Anthem. Within 60-foot emanation, anyone that I decide is an ally gets a +1 status bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves against fear effects. And I'll give that to Kalbach.
Oh.
And the guy fighting what's his face behind me.
Oh, Arno. Nice.
Yeah. And I think I'll do that, and it'll ring out. I think it'll start to like harmonize with his song. Just trying to like that like guttural, like that humming, that thrumming, throat singing.
Yeah.
And I think Kaldor will just respond. Will just say one last thing before he leaves. Don't lose. I still want to beat you. And he's just gonna walk away.
Your courageous anthem rings out. Your music mixing with Kabok's. And while it also empowers you, Kabok, and Arno, those of you who can see any orc that is fighting at the moment, they are also going to be under the effects of the Creator's Anthem.
Thanks, man.
Amanita's not under it, but I think it's just as
Yeah.
inspired. Like the harmony, it's like I don't know what this Tempest Isle's relationship to like the spirit is, but that song I think is infectious to this little Leshy.
Supercharged bouncing.
Your friend is back alive, and all of a sudden the epic anthem kicks in.
Fucking doom music kicks into the
Yeah.
background.
Okay, and then you move.
Yeah. I use my last 2 actions to move as far. I can move 25 feet. I'm not sure. I have to go through the door and then
50
this way.
feet, yeah. So here, I got you.
It doesn't want to do the thing where you can curve the bullet.
Yeah, you need a mouse to like right click it.
I hate it.
You said how many feet? 30 feet?
I have 25 feet per
Oh, so 50.
50.
Yeah, 50 feet will get you down the stairs. We can go ahead and move. Yay, we're all on the same map.
Oh my god.
Everybody rejoice.
Rejoice.
Ollie, welcome back to the original map. Here, you can use your same old token from last time, and you are actually bloop, over there.
Okay.
Or actually, you could be up here. You could be in either staircase.
I'll take that one. I give it a little close. Okay.
Okay, nice turn, nice turn. That's Kaldor.
Wait, you said I could be on either one, actually?
Yeah, you can be on the south one or the north one.
This thing up here, this is I can't reach up there?
No, that's down below like 20 feet. So you could be,
Purple is upstairs.
yeah, purple is upstairs. So you could be on like either this staircase here, or the one that you're currently on.
Okay. I will be on this one.
Okay. Alright, checks 0. Amanita with Isfit on deck. Sorry.
We
forgot to call you on
delayed,
deck.
so Isfit.
Oh yeah,
first.
sorry, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use an action to stand.
Okay, yep.
Question about the door. Is that an action to open a door? I don't know how that
Yeah.
works in.
Yeah, one action to
God
open the door.
damn it.
Everything is an
Alright.
action.
Can I open the door as I stride through it, or is that like?
2 separate
It's
actions.
2 actions.
2 actions.
I hate 2e. I'm gonna say it. That's stupid.
I had
Great.
to do it earlier.
Then I'm going to stand up, open the door, and walk over and open the door. That's gonna be my whole turn. I'm not within 5 feet. I'm not within 5 feet.
The door is locked.
I have keys.
You have keys.
I have keys.
Okay, so it's an action to unlock the door.
So that'll be next round.
Yeah.
So no,
So you know,
because
so
I
you can,
stood
so
up,
you stand
strided
up,
over,
stride over, unlock the door. So the door's open.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, but that's it. You're standing by the open
Oh
door.
yeah, no, that's what I wanted to do.
Okay.
Okay.
So the
Perfect.
door's
Your
open.
token.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Door is open.
So I'm not blocking the door though.
You're not blocking the door, no.
Swing it open for
Yeah.
Amanita,
Okay.
and I want to look at Amanita and just go, run, as he's still holding his stomach where Ugo just got bisected. He's still holding that spot, like, and you can tell he is in full pain, and there is blood in his mouth at this point.
Oh, I love the scene. Like, you open the door, right? You're in full pain, and as you do, Amanita, there's just a wash of firelight from the braziers, and now a couple of the palisades, spiked palisades, are now burning. Troops, orcs, giant bats, mercenaries, all in just one giant melee in front of you. As there's just the heat of battle. That this literally opens the door just to the heat of battle.
The heat blows across Amanita, and it looks up at Isfit, terrified. Isfit is hurt, and Amanita couldn't even open a door on its own. It looks out at the bustle of feet, people in combat, and it is so small. And in its frailty, in its weakness, in its insignificance, it looks at Isfit, and it cares about him too much to just run. So what it's first going to do is use fresh produce, and that can appear within 15 feet of me. You're within it. And a little berry of healing pops into your mouth as it reaches out to you and says,
I will not let them hurt you until I am gone.
and you heal for max, so 5 total.
Uh,
That was cute.
And
That's hero point.
Thank you.
Hero point material, baby.
Okay. And then it will, because it is obedient, use its next 2 actions to run.
What are you running to?
I'm running to, I think that.
Oh, come on.
1 second, Amanita. I've just got to put some stuff here. I should have done this early in the break.
Holy shit.
What the fuck, Dave?
Chaos. Oh, that's all the shit on the ground. That's
Yeah, that's
right.
all the shit that was on the ground from the
Okay.
last, from the
Well,
other map.
fuck us, I guess.
No, I don't want Hazel. Hang on. I just gotta move them to like here. Now they're in position.
Is the
Oh,
door
that's
you're
fine.
opening going to those grounds?
Just making me think of the.
Is it just a
hobbits
door off of a
that are
cliff? I'm
running through,
confused.
like,
No,
No.
yeah, it's a
like,
door into the courtyard,
Into
and
the
then it's
courtyard, okay.
onto like a raised, and then there's the raised walkway that
Oh,
leads
that
into
goes
the
to the
building
balcony?
properly. Yep.
I
And
see.
then that's in the air.
Yeah, that is like 10 feet up. It's just high enough that it's like swooping down and pecking at the guards. I need a
Okay,
few
so it's
mercenaries
gonna
out here
run
too.
40, then 50. So it's gonna end up right behind Hazel.
Perfect.
Bing, 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 bing. Little guy, go. But it gets to that door, and then it turns, and it's kind of vibrating no longer in excitement, but in anxiety, and it's looking back at Isfit, and it doesn't. It has been obedient, and now it's waiting for Isfit to do what Isfit told it to do.
Hazel, you see Amanita. As you're just standing in the doorway, the fire, your hands still kind of sizzling, embers just kind of lifting off. As you settle back down, you look over back at the melee behind you, and emerging from the smoke and the chaos and the churn of combat is Amanita.
I'll do a reaction on my turn.
Okay. Right. That's Amanita. That's Isfit. Alright. Nobody is there to worry to see Arno's turn, so we're gonna go ahead and go past Arno's turn. Guards and orcs, the melee that's happening out here. I'm just gonna roll 3 d20s, and whoever has the highest d20 is winning that round. Bonus to the orcs.
People.
Do I get a bonus? I like orcs. I have amassed a small army of them.
The orcs are winning. The orcs
Good.
are winning. Mercenaries very soon behind, and the guards are not doing well. So let me just go ahead, just remove some guards here. I'm gonna say this guard, you go down too. Fenrir, you watch as a guard is just cut down right before your eyes. Okay. Yeah, that's that. Oh, and this also reduces. This is guards. Okay. Alright, it's chaos, and out of the chaos, at least you can tell that the guards are not doing great. Amanita is right there. I think an orc is going to run over and try to take a swipe at Amanita.
Okay.
So I'm going to have this guy run up here, and it's going to take a swipe at Amanita. That's cocked. That is... doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Squabble. 22 to hit you, Amanita.
That hits. It is not a crit.
Okay.
I see that, right?
You do see that.
Can I yell something out at him?
You can.
In Orcish, I scream out, "I will end your entire bloodline."
It's scary.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
This guy's so caught in bloodlust, he runs up.
That's fine.
Amanita, he hits you. You see him kind of cock the hand back, and as he punches, you see that he has on his fist, it's not quite like brass knuckles, but it's more like blades. It's just one giant punching blade, right? That's kind of held, kind of like the Halo sword.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And it's so, yeah. Do I roll damage for you? 8 damage. 8 piercing damage to Amanita.
Okay.
And it's going to take a second attack at you with the mat. That is a natural 1.
Ah!
Grand scared.
So,
Fumble.
it totally missed on the second attack, Amanita.
I think it missed because I think the first attack, it didn't expect to shear off Amanita's arm.
Oh shit.
And so when it went to hit it again, it was just gone.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Punch, pulls back, goes to punch again, but just slides through the now severed arm of Amanita. Hazel, right behind you, you watch as this little Leshy is literally torn limb from
Frond.
body.
Jesus.
Frond from stem.
Oh man. Okay. Let's see.
Gosh.
There's them. I think I'm gonna have. No, you guys are locked in combat. Hazel, one of the mercenaries is gonna come and attack you.
Get away from me.
Nice try. That is a very poor roll. That is. That's a 12.
Miss.
All right. Second attack with the map. That's even worse. So no, both attacks Hazel as this mercenary closes the distance. The orc and one of the guards are now locked in melee, and the orc and the guard looks around looking for easier prey. I mean, this guy isn't out here to die, right? So he looks around and sees you, Hazel, a courtesan on the battlefield, and thinks, "Fuck it, easy prey, bloodlust." Goes after you, misses. Okay. That was them. All right, Fenrir and Hazel, you guys are up.
I need a measurement from me and the other Patriots Blade member that's right above the statue or
Sure.
to the north of it.
I gotcha.
Is that more than 25 feet?
Direct line, it's 35. If you want to go for movement, let's see.
It's going to be more than 25.
Yeah, it's going to be more than 25 for sure.
Okay, then
You could do 30 is the most efficient.
I'll do sudden charge then.
Okay. That's scary.
So it's 2 strides and combined with a attack at the end of it
Okay, that'll certainly reach.
to get to it. While simultaneously telling Hazel to run, we're going for the airship. So I'll go. How much? If I can have the movement, I would just go like the north piece of it.
Sure, yeah, easy peasy. Domingo, you will get a perfect view of Fenrir as he rolls up on this guy.
So first one is a 12.
That's weird. 12 to
Yeah.
hit. Against this guy. 12 is a miss.
What do you think about this?
You have a hero point.
I don't know. I use mine.
Oh, you don't have a hero point. Just
I
remember
guess
that.
I'll just try to go.
Just
for
reminding
that.
you.
Do it.
Uh-oh. 8, 6, no, that'll become worth out 11. No, then that'll be the end of my turn there.
Okay. You suddenly charge over, but this is a Patriot Blade that you're against. He knows your moves, and you run in and you strike. Domingo, you see clearly as Fenrir is now locked in combat. It's weird because I don't know how much of your armor or your getup currently looks like a Patriot Blade. Do you look like a Patriot Blade still?
No, I wasn't wearing any sort of uniform.
Okay. So yeah, this warrior wielding a massive sword, fighting one of the mercenaries.
That's interesting.
Right? I think so. All right.
Kinda makes me wanna help.
Hazel, you up?
Okay.
Sword.
So what I'm gonna do. Hazel stands there sort of in the doorway, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and she just casts Scorching Blast. These embers are kind of starting to fizzle out of her fists, and she sees Amanita approach, this little bouncing Leshy, and she's taken back to this vision she had a couple of months ago after a traumatic experience, and she recognizes you. And then she sees you looking towards Isfit, and she looks in that direction. She recognizes you too from the same vision. She looks back and sees 2 more familiar figures you and you, and thinks to herself for a second, like, this is happening for a reason. Something, the strings of fate are being woven intentionally here. And she says to Amanita, come with me. I don't know you. Oh, wait. Come with me. I don't know you, but we can find safety in this direction. And she's getting ready to move, but first she's going to cast a spell. This
So guiltily cast a spell.
Nigel just wants
I just
me
want
to
to
run.
try this one real quick. I just want to do a little
I'll
quick.
catch up with you. It's fine.
We'll get to you.
It's a little cheeky one.
Small
So,
baby spell.
so the embers are gone from her fists, and instead she holds her hands to her heart and whispers to the wildling steward, "Send allies." And I am casting animal allies. So I summon. I think that the animals that I summon are actually all of the familiars from the menagerie. So there's like this fantastical like rainbow chameleon and like these crazy insects with 7 wings and like all kinds of crazy like witch familiar animals.
Does the donkey come back?
The donkey's
The
there.
donkey.
And
The 4-headed donkey.
it's
The donkey.
and it is a 5-foot emanation, so I'll step to my right first so that it doesn't catch Amanita, and then it's gonna get, unfortunately, just this guy. But so I think I need a reflex save.
Alrighty, I think I can give you a reflex save. Yeah.
Perhaps.
That is a 12.
Fail.
Fail.
So that'll be 6 piercing damage.
6 piercing damage.
And then all these animals just kind of dissipate as quickly as they were summoned.
Okay.
By who's?
Guy gets swarmed, bitten, and gouged, taloned, clawed.
Weirdly licked by a
Made
chameleon.
at.
Weird. Yeah.
Because they don't have weaponry.
Yeah.
Bonk.
What the fuck? Just sticks to the side of his cheek.
Thanks for
Alright.
your help, Chameleon.
All right. Nicely
So that's
done.
my turn. It was a step and then a 2-action spell.
Step and a 2-action spell. Nicely done. Okay.
Extra sticky.
Extra sticky.
Just real slow. You summon everybody, but you don't realize the chameleon's there with them.
End of round. Things get worse.
God damn it.
So, a few more mercenaries appear on the field. As they're coming up through the thing,
There?
they just kind of surrounded the whatchamacallit. They surrounded the statue. They're coming up from under the statue,
Oh, right.
and they're just kind of getting in the way now. The Isfit, that's right. These guys are going to roll up right on you.
Sure. Let's do this, peasants.
As you're standing up, holding your stomach against the door, right? They're pulling themselves up, kind
I'm
of just
unarmed. I am unarmed.
To their
Visually.
knowledge.
yeah. He kind of looks at you. And what's your story then, eh? What are you doing here?
I was, sorry, locked up upstairs. Shit went down, door got kicked open, I'm here now. I will roll a deception because I'm fully lying.
But all those things happened.
Yeah,
All those things did happen.
well,
Maybe persuasion.
persuasion.
Diplomacy.
Sure.
Listen, I'll roll diplomacy. I'm fine with that.
Well, this guy's looking at you, looks you up and down, and goes, because you're dressed kind of fancy, dressed kind of fit, and he looks at you and goes, "You look like a noble."
No, I just dress like one. I'm smart.
You saying I'm dumb? And he looks at you because he's dressed like a real.
No, I never said that you were dumb. I just said I dress like one to be smart.
You think you're better than me?
In fact, I never said those words. So, please, I'm trying to help a friend. Just let me walk past, all right?
Now roll your diplomacy.
There it is.
Kian.
Ooh!
It's a natural 20.
What is it with you and 20s on
It's
diplomacy?
a natural 20, yeah.
It's a new dice.
So natural 20 plus 8.
Looks at you, then looks past the fight that's happening beyond, and goes, I don't know what your story is, but looks like this isn't your fight. Get out of the way. And pushes you aside.
I'm acted like a wounded, like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm just a normal person. Just let me go past. And the second they get like past Isfit, anybody that can see Isfit sees him immediately straighten up, like not like he's fully put on an act for these people to act like this weak, wounded person. And I think Amanita, you've seen this. I think you see Isfit's hand go backwards towards his back for a second, and goes no, and stares back at the orc who just hurt Amanita.
Priorities.
He's furious.
Okay. All right. Top of the order. Bosses are gonna boss. No one's really there to witness the fight, but
Yeah,
it's
but
fit.
It's
What is
like an anime going on, so like I'm invested.
You are invested. Okay.
Just want to know what's happening.
Unless you want to like.
No. I will do this because I actually do need Isfit and Amanita, who are both still technically on the courtyard field, to roll reflex saving throws.
Am I inside because I couldn't go outside to the courtyard?
You
Oh
are.
my god.
Okay.
I'm
I
gonna
didn't-
use
I
a
didn't know
hero
if that
point.
did
Yeah.
anything.
I'm gonna give you a little. I'm mentally tracking a bonus for you.
I wanted to ask about that.
No, you're good.
Well, I'm gonna use a hero point on that one.
Motherfucker. I'm gonna. One sec.
That was a nat 1.
Yuck.
Oh,
That's why I'm using a hero point.
Yeah, it's a good time to use a hero point.
That was a nat 1.
So sad. You do have one more.
Can you use multiple hero points on one check?
Oh, maybe not. Can you?
I think we've done it before as just
Yeah, I think we've done
Fuck
it
it.
before.
Let's see if I go for 3. We're going for 3, folks.
Go for 3.
This is a.
That's a nat 20.
Oh my god, amazing.
Good one or 20?
I
used
was
maxing
really
here.
worried there for a second.
I used a hero point and still rolled shit, so I'm going to react and use Leshy's superstition.
Oh.
So I use this moment to notice the spirits that inhabit objects, and I learn what will bring me good fortune when I've been unlucky. And so I get a +1 circumstance bonus to my saving throw against the triggering effect. But I don't. What object does Amanita reach out to in this moment? What's here?
Well, it's the spirit of something that'll kind of guide you through it.
The laugh was priceless.
Looks to the fox.
What can I do for you, sweetheart?
Amanita is swaying, and there are tears forming at the corner of its eyes, just pained. There's this stub that's like just starting to like sprout and grow back where its arm was severed. Obviously, something that meant to sever its arm could do that permanently, but this guy didn't mean to, so it's starting to grow back. But it's just rocking back and forth in pain, and whatever effect is coming, it can see for a moment a flash of more pain in its future.
I do not know how not to feel this.
The unfortunate thing is that you're gonna feel it. But you're not gonna feel it forever.
Because I will die.
Because you will grow accustomed. And good will come just as the bad has.
I think it accepts that with resignation. And that is a total of 20 that you wouldn't take home to mom.
20's success. And what'd you get?
I got a nat 20.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You nat 20.
Yeah.
Critical
I got
success.
1-1-20.
Okay.
So I went 21-1-20.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That dice.
Ride.
Is that the Isfit dice?
Yeah.
That thing's a beast.
I
Okay, so
Volatile.
what happens is while you guys are crossing this courtyard, The fight is happening up top still. The bosses are going at it. Kabok is kind of like hovering out in the middle of the courtyard, suspended in the air, kind of listening, waiting for something to happen. When all of a sudden there's an explosion from close to the rooms that you guys were just in, from that tower, in a shower of stones and dirt and fire. Bon shoots out and flies across the air, smoke streaming behind him, and he tries to cut at Kabok with the glaive. But as he's making his way over, Kabok holds the sword aloft. The blade crackles with electricity. Lightning is called down in different points across the field. It hits the side of the building just above you and you. And that is what breaks some pieces of the roofing and the masonry that come tumbling down. Your critical success. The room you were just in, Isfit, collapses on itself.
Am I just standing in a doorway?
Yeah.
That's left.
The archway, yeah.
It just breaks down, and there's a whole bunch of screams all over the place. Miraculously, you're okay. But the section of the wall is now just a gaping hole, and you can see just the mob on the outside prepared to rush in behind you. Amanita, streak of lightning crashes through the air, hits a corner of the roof. The stonework begins to crack and break off, and as it's kind of rumbling and shaking and about to fall down, that's when you hear the voice. And as you turn and just wander towards it, just a little bit, curious about what it means, the stone falls. You don't dodge it completely, you take half damage. But you're not pinned.
How much damage?
The damage is 5 bludgeoning damage.
And we'll cast heal again.
Oh shit!
Well, what?
Cast
We'll
heal
cast
again.
You getting healed.
The fox loves you.
Okay.
1 second, sorry.
You're good.
I think if Nurim, whose name Amanita doesn't know yet, Amanita will just... I think the tears are welling even bigger. Like, they avoided a part of pain, but not enough. And it just sort of bonks its head against Nurim's.
I do not know how much I can take.
You look up to see Nurim no longer as a fox, but as a resplendent stag. The bouts of the structure that did not hit you were deflected by large, powerful antlers. And he says, well, you're not alone. So there are going to be a lot of other people, myself included, I'm Nurim, who are going to make sure you get through this. You, Amanita, have a very lovely story ahead.
Whose story?
We're going to meet him soon.
And it feels bolstered.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And you heal for 17 hit points.
Oh my god, thank you. Jesus.
All right.
Yeah, I think that
That
puts me
was
back
the
at full.
bosses.
Yeah.
No.
Thank you.
Caldor, Domingo, Amanita, or
Yeah,
Caldor, Domingo, Isfit, Amanita is our order.
Yep.
Or Domingo, Caldor, however you guys want.
I'll go first. I'm going to do an athletics check to leap at this cell sword or whatever the fuck they're called.
Oh, the Patriot Blade.
Patriot Blades.
The Patriot Blade.
I'm a swing on down.
That's Bomb Trady you're attacking right there, man.
Bomb trading?
Bomb Trady of the Patriot Blades.
I don't know.
Go for it.
Alright, I'm
So,
in a
athletics check to jump off because you are 20 feet up.
Yep. That's gonna be 19 athletics.
19 athletics. Give me a second here because I believe there is a rule for falling on top of a creature.
There is.
There is,
I
right?
don't remember it though.
Eat my ass.
Falling on a creature, there it is. If you land on a creature, you must attempt a DC 15 reflex save, intentionally aiming yourself to land on the creature after a long fall. As long as this is not the case. You rolled a what?
19.
19? We're going to call that a reflex save instead. So what is your same modifier or same result?
Reflex save? No, it's lower, but it's 17.
17 is still a success, a regular success. So the creature is going to take bludgeoning damage equal to 1/4 of the falling damage that you're taking. So in this case, 20 feet minus 5 is 15. 15 divided by 4 is 3, rounded up is 4. So you're going to take... It's going to take an additional 4 damage, and you're going to take... 7.
Yep. All part of the plan.
On purpose.
So roll your attack
to do
roll.
this.
You're going to add that 4 damage and to whatever you roll plus your regular shit.
19 on the die.
19 on the die to hit this dude is going to be a hit.
It's gonna be a hit. All right. Haven't even pulled out them actual damage dice. I've only been using spells. Oh. Can I use inspiration on a damage dice?
I don't believe you can, sorry.
It's so lame.
Yeah, not really.
You have 4 from the original one.
Yeah. So it's gonna be 5. It's only gonna be 9 damage.
Hey, that's still 2 more damage than you took yourself. So there you go. It's a net benefit. And you're downstairs now.
Yeah, and I still have one more action.
And you still have one more action. Except... you are both prone. You and that creature are prone. When you take damage from falling, you go prone.
Yeah, it makes sense. I'm gonna get up with my
Hazel,
last action.
you watch as from the top ropes comes Kaldor, who flies through the air and lands on one of the Patriot Blades, who's currently locked in a vicious combat with an orc.
You hear Hazel, you hear him yell out, "Fuck you, insurrectionist bitches!" as he wraps his as he leaps and like hammer first between his legs and just boom.
There you go. All right, that's Kaldor's turn. Domingo, you up. You're the only one who can leave at any time.
That's right. You're darn right.
What would your character do, Domingo?
Well, Domingo's waiting for his friend to show back up.
You just saw your friend jump.
I know.
Okay.
And I'm shaking my head. I definitely have seen some stupid shit.
DDT somebody from the
I've
top
seen this
row.
specifically before.
Just DDTs the shit out of somebody from a top row.
Kinda likes to jump in a lot.
Domingo
It's all about making
is,
an entrance.
while he's kind of waiting to jump on, he doesn't want to like leave until he knows that Kaldor is coming on, but he is going to hold on as long as he can. So Domingo's going to shoot at the guard that has Miguel
Okay.
with needle darts.
Okay. I forgot to move that guy last round. That's on me, so go ahead and take your shot.
So that's going to be.
Yeah.
Sounds
Who is that? Who's talking to me?
I said you fucked up, bub.
Oh.
22.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
Okay. So that is 8 damage.
Up, but bloodied.
Yeah. And then.
Oh, what am I saying? No, he's not bloodied.
Yeah, that's fine.
You
Yeah,
said it.
you
so
said it.
It is canon
taxi
after you
taxis.
say it, so.
And then with my last action, I'm going to do message to Miguel.
Okay.
So,
Run. You're on your own, bitch.
I always hated you. Deuces.
I'm the eldest boy.
I'm taking the car.
I'm taking Dad's car.
I'm taking Dad's car.
Or Dad's airship.
I'm going to say to Miguel, I'm trying to help you as much as I can, brother. It's up to you to see if you're a true Deposto or not.
Holy
And that's all I'm
fucking
gonna
shit.
I'm also taking
Really? That is what you say to your brother when he is on the ground?
He's only a half brother.
Oh my god.
Only my half.
And the other half is asshole. So.
Oh my god.
I gave you a hero point already for the roleplay, man, but believe me, that's cold. That's deposto cold.
It's really a Deposto move.
Wow. Guys, Miguel's season 2 villain arc is going to be great.
Oh my god.
Honestly earned.
Right?
I mean,
He's been helping.
That's true.
he's been stealing my
That's
shit
true.
for a long time.
That's true. That's true. Okay.
I did a little damage. He's
You
gonna have
did.
to figure it out.
Isfit with Amanita on deck.
So in the doorway, like this thing falls, and I think all the dust and debris is like jetted out of the doorway, and in the smoke you see as Isfit is just walking out. He's not running, he's walking, and he's pissed. I think everybody around can just see he is pissed, and he is staring at the orc that cut off Amanita's arm. And as he hits 30 feet, because I'm going to use one action to stride, as I hit 30 feet, he says, I said in an orcish, and I think Amanita, since you're looking at him, you see his eyes shift from the sun's to only the pupil glowing, like Ugo, and you see as quills begin to grow out of his head to mimic the crown of horns that Ugo has. And he says in Orcish, and it's almost in that ghostly voice, he said, I will kill your entire bloodline. And I am going to cast Biting Word on the orc.
I'm terrified.
You're welcome. You've pissed off me. So I have to roll a spell attack on that. Oh, fuck. That's gonna be
the whole time.
That's absolutely what I wanted.
23.
Ooh.
Why am I rolling? 23 to hit?
23, yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
that'll
spell
hit
attack.
for sure.
That's 2d6.
Yeah,
So that he's gonna take, or they're gonna take 8 points of sonic damage.
oh.
As is rolling up, I gotta do measurements just to figure out where I'm standing. But
Where am I
there's-
standing?
Where am I? And I'm so sorry. I am pissed off because you hurt my friend tonight. I'm gonna rip your face off. Yeah, right there.
With that song playing, you're absolutely fucked there, brother.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. Yeah, right there. And yeah, so I think aspects of Ugo are appearing on Isfit's face as he's casting this. And again, it's that ghostly, almost like it is coming from somewhere else, just ringing in both of this orc's ears in Orcish of, I'm going to kill your bloodline, repeated in its head as it's like just taking, like its ears start bleeding and everything.
Okay. That's
He
pretty
pissed
good.
off the wrong person.
That's evident.
And it's also that is a concentration spell,
Okay.
so I can keep hitting him with it as an
each
action
turn,
each turn.
yeah.
But that's all my
It's just
action.
the echoes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Bloodline. Fuck, that's sick.
Kill.
All right. Amanita. Amanita roll.
Amanita looks up at Isfit, and its eyes are full of these pained tears, but there's relief seeing you cross the field. And it looks up at Hazel and then says,
This person says that she knows where safety is.
I mean, I think I know. I don't know for sure.
Don't put that on me.
I think at like the distance that they're at, Isfit's just like go, like trying to just get you to follow because he knows that you'll listen.
okay, show me that 30-foot cone again.
Post a betting man.
30-foot cone. No, that's a beam. I wanted a cone.
Cone! We're pulling up measuring, I'm sorry.
No, you're
You're
good.
good.
Uno moment.
Measure.
Who's
Whip it
on
out.
the field? What are
Whip it
each
out and measure
token?
Who's on the field?
Yeah. What does each token represent of the enemies in the courtyard?
The big token is like a giant collection of guards. Giant bats are the big bat ones. These kind of ones with like the red strip helmet and the silver on the side. Those are the mercenaries. The orcs are the orky ones.
The orc.
Okay.
Descriptive.
Sorry.
No.
ones that look like
It's just funny.
No, it's good. I think Amanita, seeing that this is a hodgepodge of people,
Oh yeah.
will hold off on that. But it will elemental blast the guy in front of it. As Amanita looks up and goes,
Bloodline.
fuck me. Fuck it, I'm gonna use a hero point. I wanted to hit once.
Get him.
You know,
Hit
I
'em.
just wanted to hit something.
Hit 'em.
Nice time.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yay! 24 to hit.
24 is a hit.
And it would have used the water. I think the tears collecting down its face drip into its one remaining frond and grow bigger and bigger. Just a Miyazaki quantity of tears.
It's kind of streaming.
And it's going to wrap this guy up around the torso and squeeze.
Oh. This orc is just kind of
Fuck
standing.
me.
Oh.
For 1 damage.
Oh.
Again.
Oh.
I feel you.
I'm sorry, bud.
It's all good. Then it is going to run, because Isfit told it to. We've got 25 feet of movement on the first one, and I think it's going to try and... Oh, that guy's gonna hit. That's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
Oh, that's still...
Oh, I can take that.
How... Actually, I can probably go around. I want to scoot around Hazel and then up in the direction that, around Hazel and then up in that
Yeah.
direction.
That works.
So, right, I think I get there.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. My screen's not
What's your movement speed?
Yeah.
25.
25.
25. So right there.
And then, Kaldor, you just yelled, "Fuck these insurrectionists,"
Yeah. And just double heel kick with a hammer.
You were saying.
and you look hurt.
Oh, I'm fucked. I'm
You're
beat.
fucked.
I'm a scarred and bloody little boy.
I'm just checking ranges. 1 second. That one's touch. This one's not. Okay. A little berry appears in your mouth as a little leshy runs in and goes, "Fuck these insurrectionists." And fuck, that's so cocked. What do you say? Fuck me. 1 + 1. You heal for 2. You're
I'll take
welcome.
it.
Every
You
point.
see Calder, as the berry just kind of appears in his mouth, he goes, "Yeah."
Imagine you're like,
And he's like mid-swim.
That's on me.
Cartoon moment where you see the berry travel down your
Yeah.
throat. The whole bowl.
With
You
tears in his
are
eyes.
welcome. And that's its turn.
Fantastic.
Oh my
Right.
goodness.
Kaldor, you've been fed.
Yummy, 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 yummy. My tongue.
Yummy, yummy, my tongue.
Okay. This round.
Is it Isfit's turn?
Oh,
No,
sorry.
anyway.
Yeah, it's
No?
yeah,
I
it's
forgot I'm after you now.
Yeah.
I did the whole thing where I
You
told her I
did.
was gonna kill two
Don't you
monsters because I mean it.
maybe after this.
Bond's crew rallies a bit here. Bond's
You can
crew
rally, dude.
kind of rallies. I think with the wall kind of breaking, a lot of the orcs and the lightning kind of going down, Kabok is so focused on Bond that he is kind of disrupting his own troops a little bit here, and just bad luck. But the orcs kind of take a turn for the worse for a moment. The Patriot Blades are getting ahead a little bit here, as more of them continue to just swarm anyone they can find. So let's see. This guard is dead. And this Patriot Blade guy is gonna move here to fight that orc. This one is gonna move up to fight Fenrir.
Where's the 70-foot cone?
And
Try refreshing.
this one is
Yes.
going to attack you, Hazel. After you spell. Okay, so
Oh, man.
Domingo, Fenrir. Sorry, no, Kaldor, Fenrir, and Hazel. The three of you have attacks coming in at you.
That orc doesn't want to do a little reactive strike against the guy who left.
Which one? Oh, yeah, why not? He takes a shot at him.
No, I'm Adam.
He takes a shot at Adam.
You know.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Nat 20s actually. Wow. Out of all the ones to just kind of gag call, that's pretty crazy.
Oh, no.
Hang on. It's minimum damage, but still, this one's hurt. I'll give you that, Nigel. Okay.
Phew.
All right. So, let's see.
'Cause that was gonna be me.
Okay, Nigel. 22 to hit you.
Yeah, hit.
Okay. Kaldor.
Yes.
11 to hit you.
No.
Okay. Hazel. 24 to hit you.
Jesus.
Regular success.
Regular success. Okay. No crits.
No
Okay.
crits.
So just Kaldor. So just Fenrir and Hazel. You take 6 damage. You take 5 damage.
Okay.
Okay. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh. This orc that you were shit talking is fit.
Shit talking.
That you bloodline echoed.
Bloodline,
And threatened.
bloodline.
Fucking spiraling.
He shakes his head, and as he does so, he kind of like gets blood splatters off his face. Your sonic damage caused his ears to kind of bleed, coming down the side of the face. He gets out from being kind of hunched over, kicks Amanita's arm aside,
I have to kill you.
looks
Now you're being fucking disrespectful.
looks
Now I
up at
have to.
you, kind of the eyes narrow. The heretic. I will be known as the one who killed you. Is gonna stomp across the field and attack you.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Stomp, 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 stomp.
Just imagining this orc bouncing along with the
How do you
Not
stop?
gonna do very well for his attack at you. That's gonna be a 10.
No.
All right, he swings wildly, and we're gonna take the map and go for a second attack.
Fully, I think it's he swings wildly, and Isfit is in like fully in orcish, like taunting him. He's like, "Oh, really? You're going to end me like I'm going to end your bloodline every time like the swing hits him." And he's like, "Ooh, we're doing the same thing."
Well, he gets a little bit better. 16 to try to hit you the second time.
Misses. I
Misses
have a
still.
17 AC.
Oh my god.
And then it's just like he put. I think it's the first one he dodges, and then the second one he like puts. He's like, right here, and you're right here. Oh, I didn't mean to move. My fault. Your bloodline is going to regret you being born.
This is so savage. All right. He's
Wait. No.
Oh wait, Fenrir, I forgot there was another attack against you. There was 2 guards around Fenrir. That's gonna be a miss on the first one, Fenrir. It's gonna be a miss on the second one. No, all 3 attacks with the map increasingly getting worse and worse. That guard trying to attack the enraging Fenrir with his friend now misses each one. Okay. That's all of them. Fenrir is up with Hazel on deck.
Question: are the guys next to me who left me alone? Are they doing anything to the orc that just ran up and started attacking the person next to them?
They're trying to fight the giant bat. They're just like towns commoners.
Come down!
Yeah, one of them is like actively has an arm being gnawed. The bat's
That's
like
fine.
picked him up about 10 feet and he's kind of just trying to stab at it with a dagger, but is an untrained commoner and he's not doing great.
Oh no.
Tis is the nature.
Fenrir,
I think I'll.
go Hamo.
I just gotta swing on them.
Ribbit dare. Ribbit and rip it.
I'll
Ribbit?
try attack. Let's go the one to the right.
Okay.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
wait, no.
Nope, that missed. That was a 12.
Yeah, it's gonna miss.
Retiring some dice.
Is it the Fenrir dice that's failing?
That
was
failed, and then the
yeah.
other one failed. Not haven't been rolling above 10 for a while now.
Oh, Fenrir, I'm sorry, man.
But when he hits, he hits.
Shake hands in bad rolls.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say the two of you.
I feel like
The corner is cursed.
This court.
I have to go for it again.
Sorry?
So I'd add a map. All right, that's 19 plus so 22.
22 hits. Beat him up.
Woof.
So 11 damage to the one to the right.
Still, that's pretty good. Bloodied.
Then I think what I'll do now is use my. We'll see how this goes. Use my free action to drop one hand from the sword, and I'm gonna raise my gauntlet to parry, so +1 AC.
Oh, nicely done. Nicely done. Fenrir swings, misses with the first attack, rides the momentum into striking the second guy, continues to twirl the sword around, releases a hand, and preps to parry. Very cool, very cool. Hazel, you up?
All right. Hazel is getting pretty fed up with all these friggin'
Snakes on this plane.
yeah, all these goddamn snakes on this goddamn plane. So she's going to close her eyes and whisper to the wildling steward, and you see her hair, eyes, and shoulders kind of erupt into flames, and so her eyeballs are just like little sources of flames.
That's hot.
And and she says, "Get out of my way." And that is that's the wildling word. That's a focus
that's the wildling
cantrip.
word of the day.
That's the wildling word, folks. Thanks for tuning in.
You said the word. It's the name of the episode.
So
It's the title, guys. It's the title.
That's the one.
So I would like a will save from this one.
Fail. Or, hang on, I gotta give you a number to know
Yeah,
if it's a
yeah,
crit fail.
yeah.
Will save, you say?
10. 10. That's a regular failure. So
Okay.
you're going to take -2 status penalty if you try to attack me.
Okay.
And it is sickened 1 every time it damages me.
Ooh.
And now I'm going to run by it and attempt 2 dashes.
Okay. And you say it's a penalty to attack you?
Yeah, -2.
All right, it's gonna try.
Yeah.
Because it's an idiot. That's gonna be a dirty 20 to hit you.
Still hits.
Okay.
You don't know if that's 18.
But now it's
sorry,
gonna
yeah, -2, 18. 18 to hit you.
still hits.
Okay.
But it's gonna get sickened from this attack, so it's okay.
Okay. It's gonna be 5 damage to you, 5 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then I'm sickened, you said?
And you are sickened 1.
That is just sickening.
And now I'm
Tummy
bloodied.
hort.
But I'm gonna end up.
Sickened and quickened.
I will end up here with 2 move actions.
Oh, nice.
2 strides.
I forgot to move Crackhammer. Crackhammer's going to take all 3 rounds and end up on the platform with you, Domingo.
Okay.
So Crackhammer's also there. Okay, nicely done, Hazel.
That's it.
Sickened. He takes a swipe at you, kind of clocks you in the shoulder as you spin away, leading Amanita through the melee of this room. Okay, nicely done. All right. Top of the order. Chaos outside. Isfit, there's an epic battle going on up above you. Caldor, you are up with Domingo on deck.
Misfit hasn't looked up, by the way.
That's fine.
Oh, he's pissed. He's just staring at this thing, taunting it.
Then you must think the storm going on is for you.
He saw the lightning hit,
Yeah.
and he was like, okay, I don't need to pay. I just gotta go. I just gotta fucking
It's
go.
like, it's a manifestation of my mood.
They know my dark insides.
When the weather matches how you're feeling.
Pulls over his spikes.
They know how sad I am on the inside.
Spikes grow into like emo
Yeah.
cut.
What you doing, Caldor?
I'm attacking with a 19 on the die.
That'll hit him.
Something.
But what's the something? Because it might be a crit.
It's not probably. It's a 23. No, 27.
27 is a crit.
Oh, hey!
There you go.
Alright. In that case, that's so that's 8, so 16.
16
on the,
damage?
On the cell. The incel. Cell.
Cell sword.
On the incel sword. Got it.
I think
Deserved.
I didn't know I was going to be called a virgin as I died.
I think Kaldor,
Cutting word.
with the Patriot Blades,
My biting
he's
word.
particularly fed up with them. So, like, he pulls the chain underneath his throat and just kicks the head through.
Mm.
And,
Oh.
he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
And then I have, that was one action, so I have, I'm gonna spend 2 to, with this bloody chain, I just kind of yank it apart and it breaks into pieces, and a card melts in my deck, and I cast Needle Dart as the links fly forward as little blades towards this.
Another one. We all did the same thing.
Towards
All
the.
heavy
Should be back here.
I have
It's-
a deck
it's
of
a
No,
cards.
it's great. I love it. It's my favorite thing in the
It's
world.
the best spell.
Towards this one that's within the threatening zone of
Oh,
the-
Amanita.
of my mushroom friend. I don't know
Yeah.
who they are.
Yeah. So attack roll or save throw?
I don't fucking know. You tell me,
Bless you.
Thank you.
Adam. How does this spell work?
How does
It's
Needle
an
Dark
attack
work,
roll.
Adam?
It's an attack roll. Okay.
Oh, it's an
Attack
attack
roll.
roll, yeah. I haven't cast it
There's
today.
still
Don't
attack.
ask me. Your partner in crime is right here.
Oh,
Hero point.
Alright. So that is a. Oh, that was a 17. But whatever.
what's your spell attack though?
That's the thing. I just got one.
So
Plus
I
6.
just figured it out.
Okay, so minus the map, so +1.
So that's 18.
18 to hit.
Yeah.
18 hits.
Sweet. That's 2d6.
2d6. 2
you got 2.
d6. 2 d6.
And 3. There's only a 5.
Oh. Well, every little bit counts. What's the flavor of the needle dart?
Like I
Hazel's been
said,
whacking him too.
Actually, Hazel hit that guy already, so he's bloodied.
Oh, perfect. So yeah, the chains, as I yank my hammer and axe apart, the chains rip off the chain links, and they fly forward, ringing through the air, creating sort of like a humming, like anticipation music, like something's chasing, like a shark in the water is chasing for its prey, and just cuts the person as these chain links, these barbed chain links, spin around him, just 100 little slashes, and he yells out, "Mushroom friend, there's a ship. Get going." He's not very good at work.
Hey, you run hard.
Thank you.
I just have to check button.
Yeah.
Great job keeping the one arm.
Yeah.
With the dance.
Yeah.
That's attention to detail.
Yeah.
Committed to the bit.
It's the group.
Can I say one thing before?
Yeah, sure.
my
Like
turn's
the
up?
little arm
I
on
want
one
to
side.
look at the orc in front of me,
Mm.
and in Orcish tell them, civilians shouldn't be your target. Only,
Warrior.
only the warriors. Unless you're a coward.
Okay. All right. You say that in Orcish. The orc kind of stands up and snorts at you. We'll see what happens.
Fair. Valid.
Wait, he doesn't
Bless
look
you.
like he doesn't look like
That's fine.
I should kill them,
okay,
not
that's your-
sneeze in
that's
my
your turn.
face. What the fuck?
Domingo, you up.
Yes.
You up, bub.
If
Yeah,
I
well.
step on the ship, am I effectively out of the turn order or whatnot?
No, I mean, I can keep you in the turn
Okay.
order. Yeah.
No, it's just more out of curiosity.
Sure.
Just that might be a thing I want to do. But before I step on, I'm going to use needle darts again
Okay.
to attack the wounded. Well, also I'm assuming that Miguel and his guard moved.
Yeah, hey, Miguel and his guard totally moved.
Yes.
Yeah, they're fucking.
I'll give you a little respite there.
They're out of
Yeah,
there.
that's fair.
They're on the GM layer. That's how far they go. Look at that.
Wow, they went to heaven.
Heaven. So
Well,
What's Miguel doing in heaven?
I'm going to use that.
In your point?
Yeah,
He's still
here.
at the post though.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa. Whoa.
Barely.
We use a second hero.
I respect.
We're using a second hero point. Wow, we're burning through them. Hey guys, we played this campaign once a year. Fucking go for broke.
Exactly.
I did.
That is a 21 to hit.
21 will hit him.
One hit KO'd me when I went for broke.
That's true.
So that's 7 damage.
7 damage?
Yep.
On the bloodied one?
Oh, the bloodied one.
That's gonna be a kill. Give us the flavor of your kill here,
Alright.
Domingo.
So
Your needle darts.
As I'm aiming down and looking, there's some essentially glass at my feet just from all the explosions and whatnot.
Absolutely.
So it just kind of starts forming up and separating out into different shards. And I just look down as I see Miguel's captor drags him away out of sight. I look down, I see all these enemies that are still there on the way to their on the way to Kaldor. So I'm like, all right, I have to clear the way. And I see one of the damn mercenaries that have been my pain in the ass. So I zone in right on the mercenaries. So it shoots out as it's kind of squared up with Fenrir. Just falls right over.
Fenrir, you see, as you are squaring up, your parry, ready to parry, one of them just gets fucking covered in glass shards.
And then I'm gonna use a message to Kaldor. Hurry up and get back to the ship. We have to leave now.
There are innocent people.
And Isfit.
And Isfit.
I don't know. I've never met this Isfit.
What the fuck?
It's time to go.
What the fuck? There ain't nothing wrong.
I don't know who he is either, but God said
Go
he's
back
an
to
animal.
emo
My
mode.
friend got killed today.
Yeah. And
My other best friend got another arm ripped off. Shit.
But Mom, I don't want to go to school. And then I'm just gonna, like, as I see Brevin coming up, Senator Brevin, please get on the ship immediately. I'll be following you shortly.
Yes, I will, Deposito. I'll see you on board.
Post haste.
Post haste. Hops over.
Yep. And that's my turn.
Brevin's on the ship. He's gonna make it to session 2.
Hey!
Who knows?
Too bad a city didn't.
We have resources.
Isfit and Amanita. Isfit, you're up with Amanita on deck.
So immediately, I think after dodging all of these attacks, Isfit leans close to the ear again and just goes, "Bloodline."
And I'm going to use that one action to keep the biting word going.
Oh.
So
I get to. I don't know if I have to roll.
I don't
again.
know if
I
you have to roll
think
another
so.
attack or if you just do bonk.
I think you do the
subsequently take
What's
it.
the name of the
Repeat
attack?
the attack.
What's the name of the spell?
So,
Biting words.
Biting word.
Attack is concentration.
Latin words.
it says repeat the attack, so I
Yeah,
think you have
you
to
just
make
repeat
it
it, yeah.
attack.
So I just make the spell attack again.
Yep, just make
Yeah.
a spell attack again.
I will.
Ooh!
So
Good, it's good, it's good.
that's gonna be a 26 for my spell attack.
It's not a crit.
Damn it. And that's gonna be 7 more sonic damage.
Oof.
Oof.
Da.
How bad do they look?
Hang on here, I just realized something. You said what was the attack?
Biting words?
No.
26.
26 to
Okay,
hit.
I was on the wrong orc.
Oh.
That is a crit.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
26 is
What is that? What do I do?
You're gonna double the damage.
Cool. So
Or- yeah, double damage.
14 points of sonic damage.
How would you like to do this?
I think Isfit, like, as this dude is like, I'm gonna kill you, heretic. I think Isfit at first looks at him and just goes, not the worst thing I've been called, but your bloodline will regret you. And as he whispers it, it's almost as if, like, he screamed it at a decibel level that, like, it would destroy your brain. And so it's like literally, like, you just see this orc, eyes blow out, like it's like eyes go bloodshot, blow out, ears gush blood, and he just pushes him out of the way. And I'm going to use warp step.
How does
We all have warp step.
How does warp step?
I mean, hey, you know.
To go.
I think
just
warp
use-
step should be the
Can
name
you
of the
describe how
session.
war stuff looks like?
Guys,
Yeah,
So my warp step. So.
I zoom along. I actually am just lag switching.
Yeah. So I think, what you all now see is this like, it almost looks like echoes of him running, and I think as the one lands next to Amanita, you feel a pat on your head, and every time the image erases, you feel the pat each time on your head by the different images until he finally like gets to the spot.
it reminds me of Star Fox from Smash Brothers, the side B.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right?
man.
The little hologram things that catch
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I think he like stops and then sees the chaos in this room and is like,
Yeah.
God damn it!
Hey, David, the
Yeah.
orcs are in uniform? The soldiers?
The soldiers are in uniform. The orcs are just in kind of like.
Are they dressed any like in a similar attire? Like you can easily
Yeah.
see that, hey, you're fighting on the same side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The orcs kind of know who their guys are.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's Isfit's turn.
Can I ask a quick retroactive question?
Yeah. What's up?
When I killed that one, did I see a tattoo on him?
On that one, no.
Okay, cool.
Amanita.
Yeah.
Amanita, some actions.
I'm gonna
Okay.
need actions.
It's never gonna
both
get old.
of these guys are attacking Caldor.
The Caldor has attacked. So the orc is not attacking Caldor. Looks like the orc might be allied with Caldor, but these guys are attacking basically everybody else. They're attacking everybody, but they're allied together.
Okay. Amanita's going to attack the one who was attacking Hazel then
Okay.
with yet another elemental blast.
Yet another.
Come on, button. Come on.
Spring break.
hit.
I
Please
believe
be
in
nice
you.
to me.
Come
No
on. hit.
whammies, no whammies.
Oh, that's cocked. Just not.
Honor the cock.
That's
Hold on.
12.
Okay, it's not. Just making sure.
Remove the barriers.
What is it? Plus 8. 20 to hit? No.
20 hits. I'm joking.
It would track. Actually, its AC has been buffed because fuck you.
It's Amanita attacking. Yeah. It's.
Oh my god.
Is it Snake Eyes?
1 damage.
You're doing great.
So good.
I saw it land and I was like, that's not right. That's not
It's
right.
helping. It's helping.
That's not right.
I'm contributing.
It's hurt, but it's hurt Amanita. He's hurting.
That
Cheers.
sounds great.
Yeah. Amanita's gonna move up to Isfit. Is Isfit still hurt?
Not terribly. I have. I'm fine. I only have 4. I'm damaged 4.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say I only have 4. I was like,
I only have 4 hit points. I'm
I'm
fine.
fine, I'm doing
I'll
alright.
walk it off.
I survived the castle falling on top of me.
And
I died once.
I think once again, Amanita is feeling its like comparative just lack of usefulness, and so I think with its last action, it's going to take the 8 action for whatever Isfit does next.
okay.
Should it be perception since I don't know what that next thing is?
We can also have you roll it when the moment
When-
comes.
okay.
Yeah, and then you choose how you approach it.
Cool.
That's fine.
That's my last action. That's my turn.
All right. Monsters. Okay. Incoming attacks to you, and then we're gonna move you.
Can I throw one thing in there?
Yeah, please.
The spikes that were on his head from the crown had receded because the spell is gone.
Okay, got
When the
it.
spell ends, he goes back to looking normal.
Got it. All right. So attacks are gonna come in at Fenrir, Amanita, and
Hit me, bitch.
yeah, it's got to be you. I was deciding between
Come at
you
me.
and the orc, but then I was like, and then you said that. I was like, all right, well, it's got to be you.
Yeah,
now.
that's why I said.
David, hold on a second. They are within my range of redemption.
Oh, the range of redemption.
Yeah.
Never
Never met her.
Never met her.
So, when they attack and if they do damage or the attack hits, as a reaction, they have to choose whether to repent and not hit him, or refuse, and then they get God damn it.
Hey, da 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 da.
Yeah.
Hey, better.
The allies get resistance to all damage against the triggering damage equal to 2 plus my level, so 4.
Wow.
And the enemy that attacked them is enfeebled 2 until the end of my next turn.
That's nice.
That's pretty nice.
Yo.
So,
Damn.
I think you, as they start swinging, I think Caldor's voice starts to boom. It's like, not civilians! And they have to choose to either repent or, hit them.
You told that to the orc, though.
No, I'm saying that to everyone now.
Oh,
Because
okay.
it's anyone within
Everyone within range. Okay, sure. All right. Okay. I mean, it is going to take a swing. So I rolled the 3d20s. Got a natural 20 against you.
Enfeebled.
Second nat 20.
What was it?
Against
No.
Amanita
Still
was
have a good
9.
amount.
That misses.
And then against Isfit was 7.
That misses.
Wow.
Sorry. I rolled really good on one dice and real shitty on the other two.
Your left, well, I mean, I guess you missed some, but it was like a natural 20, 22, natural 20. Was the last one.
Well, now they're enfeebled, so...
Now he's enfeebled. Well, this was against...
Fenrir, the one
Fenrir.
against Fenrir is too far away from me.
Yeah. So the one against Fenrir does... Oh, hang on, that's the Lantos.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you use the Lantos?
I don't want to use the Lantos' modifiers.
Is that why you've been
I
hitting
hit
so
you
hard?
for 700 damage.
It's going to be 10 bludgeoning
Are you
damage
up?
to you, Fenrir.
I'm alive still. You feeling alright, bud?
You good? Knock it off.
Okay. That's the guards and the orcs. This orc is going to attack the guard that just attacked you, Isfit. It is going to... yeah, it's going to try to attack the one that's attacking Isfit. It's not going to do very well. So second attack is going to just be to grapple.
All right.
No,
Even
it
still,
calculates 10
Isfit
points. Where-
in Orcish, and I think you would hear him speaking like
It doesn't
clear
start
Orcish. Says thank you for your service, essentially, for protecting him.
Grabs the arm, grabs the Patriot Blade, kind of grabs his own arm on the other side, and starts to wrench him away. And says in Orcish, back to the two of you, run. Fenrir, then Hazel.
Ah!
You should probably roll in the thing.
21 to hit.
Woo!
Nice. 21 to heat.
21 to hit.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, that'll hit.
14 damage.
14 damage.
14 damage.
14
Holy shit! Like
damage.
real fucking hurt.
Finish him. Do it.
Real hurt.
Get him.
I go again.
That's not good.
Oopsies.
Let me think. What can I do here?
Spit on you.
No, I think that would be it because I had to use
Give
one
him that
action
hot
to
toy.
grip my sword anyways.
So
Spit on that thing.
regrip, attack. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spit
Real
on that
bloody,
blade.
like real hurt, but unfortunately still standing. As the individual starts to look to you, blood kind of streaming down the face. You see the helm kind of fall to the side. Fenrir, is that you?
Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
Brother.
Why do you wield your blade against us?
It's Timmy, Jimmy's brother.
Have you seen Jimmy?
You just attacked me earlier.
I didn't realize it was you. Oh, what? Where's Jimmy?
Well, a little bit over here, a little bit over there.
Jimmy's all around us.
Well, you could say in this general vicinity.
There.
Jimmy's waiting for you behind the statue.
That's crazy, Nigel.
I mean, he's on the other side of the statue, so...
And he is waiting there.
Are you trained at all in deception?
Deception, no, but intimidation.
Well, you're not.
You're not intimidating?
He
Go
looks-
get Jimmy! He's behind the statue!
You killed my brother, Jimmy.
Could I help in any way?
You betrayed us.
Oh, Angeline.
We were brothers. All of us. You're a rabid dog. And I will put you down like one. And he stands up and points the blade directly at your head, Fenrir.
I don't even know what to say.
I don't know the fuck to
Fenrir
do.
just shrugs like.
You know what just happened?
it's been
It's like the
6
little bro
hours.
hits the big bro hits back, and the little bro's like. That's the sort of energy I'm getting here right now.
What to tell you?
Where's my fucking girlfriend?
Yes, I killed your brother.
I don't know if you see what's going on outside.
Nigel, I know it doesn't make any sense as a player. Don't kill him. Let him come back as a nemesis. Let him come back stronger.
I'll kill him.
Let's have Super Timmy. Or
I'll kill
Timmy,
him.
or whatever the fuck.
This one's Timmy.
Yeah, he
Timmy Neutron.
Timmy and
Okay.
Timmy Neutron.
All right, guys. So
Yeah.
that's the end of this order of this round of stuff. At this point, or no, we still have Fenrir and Hazel to go for this round.
See if Hazel.
Yeah, you guys didn't go yet this round. Oh, Hazel hasn't gone this round.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was all. I forgot that was all Fenrir round. My bad.
I'm gonna recast Wildling Word for this one
For Timmy.
for Timmy
Okay.
and
Is that a spell attack roll? Or a saving throw?
if I it's what
Once I was Timmy.
will save
Will save.
please.
When I was mortal, my name was
Natural
Timmy.
1.
Ooh,
Timmy got a
critical
nat one.
failure. All right, there's no
Join your brother.
damage,
Oh, okay.
but if you were to if you were to attack me as I run by, it's going to be a -2 status penalty, and if you do attack me, it's a sickened 2.
Okay. Timmy's attention is fully on Fenrir.
Cool, I'll just run by then.
Yeah, run on by.
Moving right along.
I think
Just walking through.
that was one action. I take 2 actions to stride, and I'm on the
Perfect.
platform.
You're on the platform. All right, we got 2 PCs on the platform.
Scream something
Almost there, almost
primordial,
there.
and then just being like, "Hey,
Okay.
Timmy."
We are at
How's your brother?
top of the order going into the next round. The boss's destruction outside is going to start to spill through this room, spill into this room. The ceiling above is cracking. Windows are being shattered. It is chaos outside. Smoke is billowing into the chamber. The enemies are, at this point, fairly easy to dispatch. So I will say, those of you who are still on the field, I'm pretty sure you guys are going to make it out at this point, right? So I will allow those of you who are still on the field one last exit thing. Any exit round kind of thing. Don't worry about movement. We're just going to get you guys through the room and on to the next thing, onto the ship. I think at this point, it's pretty much a guaranteed success. We don't need to leave it up to dice. We can do this narratively.
Okay.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Well, button.
Just walk around it or what?
Yeah, if they want to walk around it, or if they want to, like, say they cut their way through, or however, whatever kind of flavor they want to choose to get through the rest of the room. So Isfit, Amanita, Kaldor, Fenrir. Closing things on the room here.
Yes, the button brought up
Are we
a very
going in?
important thing I probably should have brought up. Can I grab Timmy? Grab him by the the cuff and ask him where does he know where Tamara is? That was a good thing. Yeah. In case you know.
With your, I'll say,
Intimidation.
everything is falling down, right? Glass is breaking, smoke billowing into the room. The storm outside is getting louder. And you grab Timmy by the scruff and pull him in. Yeah, roll intimidation.
Oh my god.
Who by dice?
No, it's a 9. I rolled a 4.
Timmy spits blood at you and says, I have no words for traitors.
Okay, then the last thing I'll do is I'll let's say, just like let go of him. You know, maybe he loses balance.
Sure.
And before turning around, I'll say, "Live, grow stronger. I'll be waiting."
All right.
And I'll go towards.
Miguel and Timmy's season 2 villain arc.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
So
More villains, please.
Well, what I was gonna say was, because we're not worried about like
Yeah, not like.
distance and everything.
yeah.
I think because this orc did such a service to pull the guy away from Isfit, 2 hands reach and open the thing and just grab the orc and just punch it through the side as Ugo steps back out next to the orc.
Oh.
Because I'm gonna re-manifest him and be like, "Thank you," and like start running again. And Ugo, I'm just gonna have Ugo essentially
Hold the line.
hold the line with this orc, and then try to get the orc to come with us.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I feel like you would probably know very orcish body of this individual that just got summoned to the field. Very orc stature to him. And yeah, I think he's just waylaying as much NPCs to hold the line and move back and kind of he's like, I think Ugo is positioning himself in a place of like, I'm not going to get super hurt, but I'm going to try to get everybody that has helped us to the platform.
Sure. Your occultism spellcasting type?
Yeah.
Okay, roll an occultism check.
Okay, let's hope I get this one. My occultism. +6. I can't read apparently.
You know what? That's going to be a natural 1 for a 7.
Okay. Okay. Well,
I'm out of hero points.
We'll get to what happens, but you are able to make it through. Like I said, you were able to make it through and get
Yeah.
onto the ship. Okay.
I think building off of that, what Amanita
Wait,
does.
I had an aid.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
I was gonna.
It's still an at 1.
Does it matter though?
So
Brings a 7 up to
Amanita has been told by Nrim that it is supposed to be a part of, like, these people's story, and what it takes that to mean, especially with how ineffectual it's been throughout this, is that it's meant to be a helper, like Nrim, like, oh, you and me, we're the little spirits that are gonna help the heroes. And so it grabs that orc thinking that this is hero number 6. And with its one good hand, I will lead you to your destiny. And it is going to pull him up onto the ship with us.
Oh my gosh. All right. Diplomacy.
I actually have that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, funny.
Cards.
Natural 20!
Yes.
Amanita,
Welcome
you
aboard, brother.
successfully adopt an NPC.
Kidnapped.
I'll make him better art for next time.
Oh my
I
gosh.
hope he has a specific tattoo that I
Now he
would
has a
love
custom
to see on
type.
him.
You have adopted.
Do they have the David? Do they have the tattoo?
No.
That's fine. I can give him a tattoo.
Or pigig.
Or what?
Or pig. Let's just call him or pig.
Or pig.
Or pig.
O-R-P-I-G. Or pig.
Or pig.
Or pig's the homie.
Angry oink.
Or pig. Welcome to your destiny.
All right. Any final words for the battlefield as you're heading off, Caldor?
Yeah. I think Kyler just kind of like tries to shout out to everyone, Calbach's too powerful. This castle is coming down. Stop fighting and just run. There's no reason for this shit anymore. And I think he's going to, because I have an ability now called telekinetic projectile, because you let me adjust my things a little bit.
Love that one.
So I'm partially a bard now. Hey. So I think I take my hammer and axe and chain, just kind of spread it out, and try to just push people, like use that as the projectile, and with the chain and everything, just try to push people out.
Sure. Yeah, people are like pushing into the door just as you call this out. There's just a riot of folks who are just like pushing past. You can hear, you see them just almost, it's a sea or a wave of limbs that are reaching and grabbing, a sea of faces in all sorts of different expressions, most of them terribly angry. As Caldor, you stand up, weapon in hand, chain lit, and you push back.
Then yeah, I think I'm gonna walk away. Also, I think the sound that comes from this spell is like have you ever heard like the beginning part of a metal song that sounds like a sad ballad?
Yeah.
Of, like it's getting ready for something, but it just doesn't.
It does, yeah.
I think that's the sound coming here.
I think as that chain is kind of pushing past, as you turn to like walk away, Ugo like shoots forward and like continues to put pressure as people are pushing back. So it's like Ugo holding the chain against the crowd as they're trying to push in after you guys. But with that, all of you make your way on to the ship. Domingo, what is the name of the ship? What is the name of your father's ship? Let's see.
I would think it'd be the Phoenix's Ashes.
The Phoenix's Ashes. You guys set aboard the Phoenix's Ashes. Now, quick check. We've been playing for a while. Do you guys want to do a little decompress RP with your characters? Meet each other a little bit here? Do you feel that you have the spoons for that? Or
Once a
do you want to
year.
call the session here?
Once a year.
Once a year.
I'd like to meet everybody.
Yeah, okay.
Also, if we take off, Ugo would disappear because we're out of 100 feet range.
Okay.
We can't be farther than 100 feet apart.
So, here's your natural one then.
Yeah.
You board the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Just as the ship is turning away, before that 100 feet limit hits, the front of the building begins to crash down. I need a reflex. Or no, you rolled a natural one? Yeah, so yeah, I need a reflex saving throw from you.
From Ugo?
Ugo.
Okay.
Yep.
I think he's good at those. Is it a reflex?
Yeah.
Just die on the ship.
That's gonna be a 11.
11 is unfortunately critical failure.
Okay. I'll die again.
So that's going to be...
I got you.
I got you too.
That's going to be 20 bludgeoning damage to Ugo.
I think everybody on this thing sees everybody's like safe, everybody's fine, and then all of a sudden Isfit just starts blood curdling screaming as he's falling to the ground. And like,
What's wrong with him?
I think you all see as his own shoulder like dislocates from like a hit that you see Ugo take from like a giant part of the frame landing on him, and like Isfit's like screaming, grabs his own shoulder and snaps it back into place and is like, right, we should go, and like puts his hand out and just like you see as the frame like hits, Ugo disappears. He's like, we gotta go. Oh,
May I help you?
I would like that very much.
I use
Quite
Ocean's
a lot.
Balm on you.
Okay, yep, that would be great. I don't know what that is.
There we go. You regain 7 hit points.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
And resistance
didn't
to
go down.
fire in case
Yeah,
you need it.
good.
Yep.
Resistance to fire, I'll take it right now. I need it.
Who's the most hurt?
Resistance to everything.
Who's the most hurt right now?
I am now exactly bloodied. 10 out of 20.
I'm at
I am
13.
bloodied.
I'm 10 out of 36.
Woo.
10 out of 22.
A
A lot of 10. A lot of 10 health.
Out of 10s. I can heal one of you.
Yeah, Amanita will start.
We're on the ship now?
Yeah.
You're on the ship now.
So we can kind of take it 10 minutes at a time. And
Yeah, you can take it 10 minutes at a time.
The ship
rest.
has a crew already?
Yeah, the ship
Oh, yeah,
does have
who's
a
on the
crew
ship?
ready. The ship has...
Has the, the standard, like essentially, think of it as a yachting crew, right?
Sure.
So it has its own standing crew that is typically ready to go,
Hey, Domingo, who's the head butler?
Wait, I love the idea that like full-on warfare is happening, and they're just like,
We have to wait to take off, I guess.
We have to. We can't leave without a
Without
deposto.
the poster has to tell us to take off.
Hazard pay is really high.
Domingo, as you get on board, they're like,
little champagne.
and
glasses.
will your father be joining us,
Hazard
sir?
pay.
Not today, unfortunately.
Oh no!
I am quite broken up myself, but we must live to fight another day. Let's leave post haste. Post haste.
Alas.
You're a posto, right? Is that what you said then?
Yes, I am a deposto. And you are?
Name's Isfit.
Oh, I've heard of you.
That's bad, probably. Don't kill me.
Well,
It's been a rough few minutes.
I don't. I heard you were a criminal, but at this point, I believe we are all criminals.
What? I'm not a criminal.
Well.
Lying. Fully lying. I will tell you that.
I'll let you guys decide if you whether
Honestly,
or not you
like,
know or want to roll.
Domingo doesn't care about like any of what just was said. It's just like just completely lost in his own, like there's so many events that just happened.
Yeah.
Just watched his entire family get scooped up. He didn't like all of them, but liked his dad a bit. And now just thinking about Arno and just everything that's just happened. He's just a little despondent and distracted.
Calder will come up and put his hand on his shoulder, and he'll cast lay on hands and get some health back. 6 for now, and just like you hear, it sounds like a humming lullaby from a mother, and Calder will just, I'm sorry, my friend. We will be back though.
Well, the depostos will rise from the ashes yet again. It's what we do. We will be back.
And the posters aren't gone. You're still here.
You're right. The depostos will live with me. And you see Domingo kind of start walking towards the bow as it's going. He summons a instrument, a violin, and with bullhorn activated as well. He's going to start just kind of doing. It's a traditional, like it's a historical song from back during the first rebellion of with the orcs, before they were actually placed onto Teptascary, and it is essentially a mournful song about a mother whose son and husband had gone to war and never returned. So he's just kind of essentially going through this mournful song just to kind of take a moment to compose himself. Just as it kind of echoes out away from the ship as they're moving further and further away from his home, the place that he's been in his entire life, everything that he's fought for, as he looks towards kind of the future. And kind of concludes and just takes a moment to look out.
I think as you play that song, Isfit leans down to Amanita and very quietly whispers, "I love that song."
Amanita is already swaying to the music, and it doesn't whisper back. It says to you,
I love his song,
and then it looks at Caldor.
and his songs very much.
And then I think it realizes that it can love things and not just people. Like, it knows it loves Isfet, it knows it loves Maikine, and I think it's just a moment of realizing that it has an opinion. And it listens to Domingo and sways to the rhythm of this mournful dirge. And I think its little arm that's slowly growing back grows back 4 fingers and a thumb. It's evolving.
Hannah's quiet whisper. It's evolving.
Right before our
Oddish
eyes.
Digivolve too.
Hero bump.
Can I have a
It's
crystal,
flashing like in Pokemon, the old
Yeah.
Pokemons.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Amanita.
I think while Domingo is, in mourning, I think Calder kind of goes around, tries to collect everyone and just kind of, who are you guys? I'm glad that you got out safe, but why are you here?
Well, this was the only safe spot to go to. Fenrir, that's my name.
Nice to meet you, Fenrir. I'm Calder Distrax.
I don't like touching people.
Amanita bobbles up with its new hand and extends it very excitedly and has its first proper handshake.
My name is Amanita, and I love your song.
Thank you, Amanita. I like to play my songs. Calder, you can see him being confused as he thinks like, I don't actually do song. I just make song. So he doesn't know how to compliment, reverse the compliment very well. But he's very grateful. And then they as they're shaking your hand, they get down so they're on your eye line. Thanks. I don't know if I would have survived. I was pretty hurt. I appreciate your help.
Amanita starts bouncing as Kaldor has done exactly what Isfit did, and by getting down on its level.
I have been told by a spirit that you are all the heroes, and that you have a great story to be told.
I think my dad said the same thing, so don't trust it too much.
Don't trust my dad.
Actually, there may be something to that. A friend of mine, Hazel, saw you in a vision.
You're Hazel?
That's me, yes. I actually saw all of you.
Well, she did. Yep, that makes sense. All right. Isfit, yeah. Apparently I'm a criminal. Sorry.
It's all right. This is Sweet Potato. She pulls off the little mouse and just this adorable little field mouse says, David, do you want to do Sweet Potato or should I?
Go for it.
Okay. Sweet Potato says, well, hi there. It's nice to meet all of you.
Yeah, that's nailed it.
I love it.
Alrighty then.
What were you doing?
It's nice to meet you,
Yeah,
Sweet
texting.
Potato.
No, I
Go for a
meant.
shake as well.
So did okay. Well,
If any of you are hurt when he shakes your hand, he's going to cast Lay on Hands.
Oh, sweet.
cool.
It's just 6.
Okay.
And Amanita will Ocean's Balm anyone who shakes its hand. So, Ollie, you would heal for 4.
Nice.
It looks at Fenrir.
Goes on. Oh, yeah. I mean, Jesus. How can I not? Goes down on one knee.
And you also
internal
heal
thoughts.
for 4 as it shakes your hand.
After Domingo kind of concluded his song in a moment, kind of comes back over. Thank you for giving me the moment. And welcome to my family ship. I guess we're all in it together.
What's the name of the ship, did you say?
The Phoenix's ashes.
Oh.
So
That's depressing.
You see Hazel's eyes light up a little bit. That's
Interesting.
fitting.
well, the Phoenix is our family's crest, so we, even when we're down, we're not out. So,
Apparently Hazel saw us in a vision.
really?
Can you tell us more about that?
It was a vision of destruction.
I look back.
Well,
Smoke.
you're not wrong.
Check.
And I saw all of you fighting nobly I think maybe we were meant to find each other. That's all.
Is this like a fate thing that you can do, or is this like a one-time off thing, or something like that?
You know, that's a great question. I'm kind of learning as I go here.
Sorry.
David, I have lore fortune telling. Could I roll on that?
Sure.
As I kind of describe the vision in a little more detail.
14.
14. You know, there are lots of different types of fortune telling, divination sort of magic. It can manifest in different ways. You dream visions and that sort of thing's not abnormal, but you know that they can be rather mysterious. So yeah, you won't get a lot of answers from them immediately, but
I did see a phoenix in the vision, which is what I saw, like a flaming phoenix right before I woke up from being unconscious.
So we're at the edge of
Interesting.
Yeah.
your vision then.
Well, perhaps it was this ship that you imagined, or the destruction of most of the Deposto households. I couldn't tell you.
Caleb,
Yes.
I'm very sorry for your loss today.
Well, you called him Caleb.
My mistake. You look much like your father.
Well, I don't know if to say thank you or not, but we shall see. He was a very complex individual, to say the least.
Do you know what he was going to say today?
I'm not aware. He had asked myself and my dear friend here to do some investigations about the city, and we were supposed to discuss with him shortly before he went up, and then we never quite made it up those stairs. So,
What were you investigating, if you don't mind me asking? Obviously, I don't want to step on toes.
Well, there was rumors that you were selling drugs to people.
Jesus, all right, on toes. Fucking asshole. Okay, wasn't selling drugs. Was providing food and water to people. Was just trying to help out the city.
Amanita creates a bunch of healing berries for everyone.
As that's happening, it's literally just the meme of
But it seemed that those were rumors at best, and it seemed more likely that Caleb was, if not procuring tainted resources, getting resources from someone who was tainting it.
from Lelantos.
Oh, I know him.
You talking about that tarmac stuff?
What?
The
What is it
Vita?
called?
Oh,
Not at all what I thought it was called.
That's from yesterday.
That was yesterday. Different world, different drugs.
Yes, so the chef, who some rumored to be Lelantos, who most likely is.
Oh, it was.
Well, good to know.
Sorry,
Mhm.
we saw the
Lelantos.
operation, so we figured to let
Ah,
you know.
fair. Yes, very well-known drug lord.
Amanita looks at Hazel.
He is killing leshies.
They have clocked your familiar and have decided that a witch will care.
And he has kidnapped the witch Maikine, and he is creating vitae out of leshi. And I hate him.
And it's the first time Amanita has realized it can hate something too.
Isfit fully is like staring at you after that statement. I was like, what? Okay, right. This is a weird day.
Well, we can't have that now, can we?
No.
Hazel,
Yeah.
society check.
Okay. I was actually going to ask if I could.
Society.
He's killing people to make his drug?
Oh, yes.
24.
Maikine sounds familiar. The name sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Your sister Melinda's sister. No. Madame Melinda's sister is Maikine.
Maikine. Oh, Maikine. I'm familiar.
She is a good witch.
I met her. I met her
The Good
once.
Witch, maybe.
Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
I met her once.
She is my witch.
Sweet Potato pokes up out of the red fur and says, "Oh, are you familiar too?"
Yes.
Are we going to do Goofy voice for Sweet
I don't know. It
Potato?
keeps changing.
Oh boy.
I don't
You'll
mind.
land on something eventually. And I'll
If we're
We're-
going to do Goofy,
we're
I could
workshopping
take
it.
Sweet
Yeah, yeah,
Potato.
yeah.
anytime.
We'll see what happens in 2025.
My natural voice.
Yeah, Sweet Potato said, "You're familiar too."
I am a familiar, and my witch has been kidnapped by Lelantos, who tried to kidnap me.
And then it just kind of like the stars in its eyes get brighter for a second and like crackly as if like the light is shining brighter. It's like realizing you can feel anger.
Yeah, feelings. Okay, so Lelantos has kidnapped Mikey
Mikey.
and we saw Bon, right? No.
I was gonna ask.
Lelanto seemed to be working with Bon.
Is that so?
You saw Bon?
When you say Bon's name, you probably see both of our eyes get a little like intense.
Yeah.
Sorry, out of the loop. What's a bond? Is that like a
He's a racist old elf bitch.
yay high, shaggy hair, big ass sword / glaive looking thing?
Yeah.
When you mentioned
Right.
Hallberg.
When
I
you-
fucking hate the guy.
at the
He
mention
killed
of
you
the
today.
Yeah, that's why.
at the mention of the glaive, Hazel kind of retreats a little bit and stifles a sob and turns away to wipe a tear.
Yeah, he bisected my fucking friend. By the way, should introduce you, and you all see Silver pour down as behind him, stepping out of the portal, is he's the same height currently, but you see Ugo step out behind him, and weirdly doesn't seem shocked by all of you. It's just like it's this the ghostly voice says, "Hello." In a split second, and he's just standing behind his fit. And he pats. You see him lean down for a second and pat Amanita on the head.
Well, might as well have another member to the crew.
I say hello in Orcish.
Oh, he responds in Orcish.
Fenrir, you've been awfully quiet. What's your relationship with Bon? You seem to react.
Bon's the leader of the Patriot Blades. It's a mercenary group I previously belonged to.
You were a part of the Patriot Blades.
Was. But yes.
What made you decide to leave?
Hazel literally laughs.
I assume it's a funny story.
I apologize. The laughter was an unnatural response.
I see.
Amanita wobbles over to Hazel and tries really hard to pat her head.
At that, Hazel will shift into her fox form so that she is right at eye level, and she just sits, and her two tails wrap around her feet, and she just looks at you.
And it gives consoling head pats, as it's been taught people do.
Oops.
Hazel,
You started something.
Let's just say Bon
Only if they're
has.
sad.
Let's just say Bon has killed and kidnapped people close to us.
Well, I guess we have something in common then. I'm sorry to be so glib about it. Sorry for your loss. Well, I guess we both have a reason to deal with the traitor.
So what's the plan?
where are
Well,
we going?
we're just in. I have friends in the city. Hopefully they're not.
You have a base of operations too.
I do have a home that we could go to. Well, there's a home. Well,
It's
it's a hovel. Well,
Nah.
hole in the wall. Literal hole in the wall. There we go. Got it. Hole in the wall that we could go to. Right? Huh? Something better than.
Can it house
you
the
have
airship?
in the landslides. You guys found a old tavern that
Yeah.
managed to survive the landslide, so it's like an underground tavern now.
So we have like a secret base that we could go to. It's in the city, but I don't think we could cloak. And he like kind of gestures towards the enormous ship that they're on. So we could possibly get dropped off, or I don't really want my home raided, but if it has to be, it's fine. Figure out.
Or
It's a thought.
we could go somewhere else entirely.
I'm gonna be honest. I have business here. Lelantos has something I fucking want back. And I'm gonna kill him for it. Just so you all know and we're all on the same page, I'm gonna murder that man.
With what power?
I point to the big ass dude behind me. That power.
That's not enough.
I don't think it's a...
Well,
If you have,
Amanita looks at Fenrir.
if you have people who have been kidnapped by Ban, and I have a person kidnapped by Lelantos, we cannot leave them.
No, I don't intend to leave Red House though. Not after I
Just
get
to
bombed.
clarify, what I meant is we go somewhere to get supplies that we might need to then come back and be more successful.
I kind of, possibly kind of have an orcish ring of people that are going to kind of listen to me no matter what I tell them, so if we needed to get supplies, I could just tell them to do it.
Well, that's lovely.
You have what?
Long story short, this figure behind me, Ugo, my friend, is a bit... Sorry, David really got me with the... he happens to be, well, how do I put this? An old leader? Yeah, that's the right term. Leader of orcs. You may have heard of a term of a horned crown. And he just gestures to the crown of horns that is on Ugo's head. There he is! In the flesh.
Roll society.
He live in society.
Let's see.
Got a 4.
I mean, you know the orc stuff, the orcs well enough. I would say the mythology behind the Horn Crown, unfamiliar to you, but you do know that there is a tribe called the Horn Crown Hold. So there is a tribe that believes in a figure called the Horn Crown that's named themselves after it. So you know that at least.
So you're related to that hold?
Yes. Specifically, he is related. That is quite literally the one that was around when it began.
Well, before we go too far into the weeds, I wonder if the rest of you were drawn to the ship. Perhaps there was a benefactor who assisted us. I don't know why.
Nrim. Orpig, did he talk to you too?
Is that
Orpig
Who-
doesn't know. Orpig never been on airship. Don't like this.
He's like holding on to
Yeah, he's like holding on to the banister. Why ship fly?
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Trust me. It's supposed to do that. Are you talking about the little fox that was running around?
I didn't quite see it, but I heard
fox,
something.
you say?
Nrim. Nrim.
Are you still a fox saying that?
Yeah. There's nothing in my character sheet that says I can't
I
talk.
think Lycus is also spoken
Wow.
in fox form.
Yeah.
I think-
Yeah.
My voice in Fox in wolf form is bad.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think is it like you say like fox? You say and he's like, hey, that's just okay. Yep. That's today, I guess. Sure. Yep. It was a fox.
So you guys heard a voice too?
Bringing you together was really important.
There he is.
That voice was that your?
That is Nrim.
I am Nrim.
He told me.
Okay. Great.
He
Can
is
you
a
show
stag
your-
and
can
a
you-
fox.
God damn it.
I
Can
be
you show yourself?
Yeah. You guys see almost supernaturally in the center of this space, just leaves begin to swirl around as this little, like, fennec fox-sized canid, these big old leaf-like ears, this kind of mane of foliage, and these three sort of swirling bush-like tails. Just, yeah, right?
That one?
This is what I look like.
Whoa.
Sometimes.
We didn't know what he looked like, but
What
the
do you mean
voice
sometimes?
familiar.
Amanita he shifts into this large stag. Depends on the moment, the need.
Who are you?
I'm figuring that out. I'm what's known as a chronicler. I'm stirred when things happen. It just meant to write, to watch you all suffer and do nothing.
Well, we thank you for your help today.
It
sure you
seemed important not to just sit idly by. And, well, hell, it brought the six of you together. Well, and hello, Orpig. I'm sorry we did not have any conversation. It's gonna be okay.
Holding the banister like
Yeah, just like white knuckling the banister.
wrapped around.
Yeah.
So,
History is happening here, and I think it's very important for maybe all of us to pin it together.
so perhaps the safest place to go is your base?
Yeah, it's like underground, so people don't really look at it a lot because it kind of looks like a shithole.
I'm very comfortable underground.
Are we
I don't know
bringing
what that means.
I'm a
Orpig
fox.
with us to this base?
Are we
Please
bringing
get Orpig off
Orpig?
the
Why,
ship.
why
Why
would
do we have
not?
Orpig again?
Why would we not bring Orpig? He's a valuable member of the team. What the fuck? Why are you threatening killing people?
Fanrare.
He helped us. He quite literally helped us get onto this ship. I think we kind of owe him a debt.
I think we
Did
owe him
he?
a destiny.
Did he help you get on the ship?
Quite literally
I think
grabbed
I
the dude
owe him a
away
destiny. I
from me
might have
and
fucked
said,
up.
run.
Oh, I see. And then Amanita dragged him.
He is one of the 6 heroes.
Amanita, I believe, sweetheart, there may have been a misunderstanding. The 6 that I chose, Calder, Domingo, Fenrir, yourself, Amanita, Isfit, and Hazel. Orpig is lucky number 7. I'm not saying you're all heroes now, because you're definitely fucking not. But there's potential. And that's an important thing to foster.
We all seem to have ties to Red Hessel and the players that are in the game right now. So I imagine that has something to do with our purpose.
I imagine so.
I say we go to your base, heal up, and talk about who we want to go after. We each have a target.
Now, what do we do with the Phoenix's ashes? I am a little sentimental at this point about you. And I don't think it'd be very safe within the city.
Tell them to go fly off to one of the other towns, do some chartering services in the meantime.
I've been on this ship since I was a wee lad. I mean,
You had an
I can't-
airship
well-
since you were a wee lad?
well, I mean, my family.
He's a deposto.
Jeez. Okay, gotcha.
We can't exactly land the airship outside the secret base. So,
That is true.
what do you propose?
What, are we just like sailing over Red Hessel right now?
Yeah, just sailing over Red Hessel. But I will say, as the subject of where you're going to go next
Yeah.
comes up, right, and you start to look around. Let's say you guys were kind of in the stateroom-ish, right? Something equivalent. You know, it's not like a living space necessarily, right? But it's interior. As you look out the window, you start to realize that actually sailing this ship out of the city, beyond not really being of interest to you all, looks like it would actually be impossible, because the city as you look around from this high vantage point, is ringed by storms. One giant storm, just like the one that was around Tempest Isle. Just like the one that had once imprisoned the orc holds to that island. It seems those storms have rolled in and
How ironic.
surrounded your city.
Well, looks like leaving Tempest scary, and the Tempest followed. Back to square one, right, Caldor? Well, I guess it doesn't make sense, because once our fun opponents will find us, I assume, once they're done fighting, so I guess it is time to land somewhere and skedaddle.
Those of you who've been in Red Hessel for a while, so not you two, but you four. Crafting check if you're trained in it. Society check if you're trained in it. One of those, crafting or society,
What if we're
or even
not
perception.
trained in E? Oh, okay.
Crafting, society, or perception, whichever has the highest modifier. For you.
21.
Who was supposed
Ooh,
The
23.
four of you who were in Red Hessel.
The two.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then, okay.
No, not you.
I live in Red Hessel.
Yeah, but you weren't in here
No,
after the
recently.
last wave.
Oh.
Recently, yeah.
23.
23.
21.
21.
The good rolls are
14,
coming out
18.
now.
Finally.
Yeah.
18. Oh, sorry, Mike. You barely make it, but the Caldor, I think with everything going on, maybe you're consoling Orpig, who's having a real tough time. But the rest of you three, you're looking for a place to hide a ship, right? All of you remember places that you've seen ships recently, and that is there is essentially a ship graveyard at the base of the city, where all the ships that were kind of caught up in the last wave seem to have kind of crashed. So potentially you could hide it amongst that wreck, amongst those wrecks, but that is on the lower half of the city. But it's an option.
We could have 2 bases. This vessel, where the other vessels sleep, and our home. Thank you.
This is a fair point.
Bad idea.
That's smart.
Splits everything up.
Well, then we could essentially deflate it and kind of make it look, like it is non-functional amongst the other wreckage. Might be worth it. The crew would have to come with us. I wouldn't want to leave them just
There's
sitting in
enough
the
room
ship.
in the tavern.
I feel like there's a moment where everybody sees do we have enough room? I don't know if we have enough room. Fully, I'm
Yeah.
telling you above table, lying. He's lying to you that they don't have enough room.
Well, I mean, if you don't have enough room,
I'm just
Amanita is counting on its fingers, gets to 5, and then looks very confused. It realizes it can't count anymore for how much room
Yes.
it has left.
We'll
Well-
find a way to make room. They need a
Gotcha.
place to stay.
Gosh. Oh wait. No, there's the other wing. Forgot about it. Sorry.
Mhm.
Craziness in today. It's been wild.
Yes.
I died today and came back. It's been a weird fucking day.
Essentially just to see if he was deceiving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say up to
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he
So
says-
I'm like, I've dealt with people lying to me before. I'm like, okay.
I'll roll deception if you want me to.
That's okay. It's up to you. If you guys if you wanna deceive him, go for it.
Well, no, I came out and I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
you
we have
came out,
enough
yeah,
space.
exactly.
Yes, afterwards, but it's like the initial lie. I'm just
I was
curious.
sorry.
All right.
So that's the plan then. We land the ship in the harbor.
And then make our way
Make our
to
way
your
in.
secret
Make our way.
base.
Just for good measure, we confirmed that Hazel's little hovel was destroyed, right?
You haven't been back in Red Hessel long at all. You just arrived today, so potentially, we don't
Okay.
know. It's possible.
There's one other place we could check out. I used to have a home here,
Oh.
right on the outskirts of town. Perhaps it's
On the
On the
way.
way.
One thing I will say. You said secret. Should bring it up. There was what was the name? Was it Arno? Right? They figured out where we live to come track us down.
Arno,
So are they around still? Because that would be quite bad for our group. Oh, did they turn? Are they...
Most likely, Arno was fighting Lelantos last I saw. He was gravely injured, so I hope that Arno survived, because he's quite dear to me. But I most likely think your secret passed with him.
Gotcha. Well, it's a secret. Secret base.
Yes, a secret base.
Are you sure no one else knows about it?
Well, I mean, there's some town people, but they like us because we actually feed and heal them. Would there be anybody else that would?
Not likely, and the people around you are fairly loyal as well. You know, so
The only other people are my people, so we're good. Should be at least. If not, I can set up I'll set up a warning system. Oh, this will be fun. Sorry, I'm different. And I think when he smiles, you all see fully like sharp. His entire mouth is sharp teeth, and he's just like, oh right.
Hazel smiles back with her fox teeth.
Oh, okay.
What an interesting group.
Sure is.
there you go.
Well, it looks like we're going to all have quite the adventure.
Yeah, I mean, come on, right?
They all looked at you like, and say
And
it.
with that,
And with that, after a little bit, your party takes the ship over to the little ship graveyard that you're able to hide it in, and you make your way up to Isfit's tavern, where we are going to call our session as you guys arrive. The tavern that was buried, that Isfit and Amanita have made their little home out of, their base. As you enter, you can see that the name is kind of emblazoned along the top. Buried under the dirt now, but you see the name where it was there once. The Stealthy Elf Inn.
Gotta change the name.
Exactly.
We have to change the name sometime soon.
And as you contemplate a new name, that's where we're going to end tonight's session of New World Rebellion.
I had to do it.
oh man.
Good
Wow.
job, guys. Well done. Well done. The rebellion has been televised.
We did it.
Thank you guys so much for playing. I love you all. Before we head out, let's do a quick round of goodbyes. Let's start with... I think we started with you last time, right?
But whatever.
We're going to start with you and we'll work our way this way.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I've been Roland Havoc Science Editors. You can call me Ollie, or Lycus, or now Caldor, the Stratus. It's been a hoot, and remember, those who seek power are dangerous and selfish individuals.
All right. Max playing Domingo de Posto tonight. Thank you for joining, and I hope you had a hoot watching all the chaos involved. Anyways, enjoy on to next year, and make sure you hang around the channel to see a bunch of other fun shows.
Yeah. Thanks, Grandpa.
Yeah, Nigel here playing Fenrir, and just like Max said, it's pretty much every Saturday you see an alternating crew on different campaigns. So check us out on Stealthy Elf Productions on Twitch and YouTube's.
Hello, I'm Button. My pronouns are they, them. I'm Blue Button on social media, and I've been playing Amanita. I also play Cress in the Unearthed Inheritance campaign on this channel, and you can find me over on Tales Archived as well, in Known Realms, playing Echinacea Belrose, and in Pirates of the Dual Seas starting next year, playing Anorian Springtide.
Hi guys, I am Adam, or Mr. Red Up. That's M-R-A-D-D-U-P, he, they pronouns. You can find me online anywhere under that name. I do voice acting, cosplay, TTRPG stuff. You can find me here currently on Unearthed Inheritance. You can find me here in New World Rebellion also, where I play Isfit. You can also, in January, find me over on Tales Archive, where I'm going to be playing Elle in our Pirates of the Dual Seas campaign.
Indeed. Hello, I'm Hannah. I have been playing Hazel, Fox kitsune witchy bitchy. You can find me here on Stealthy Elf Productions playing in a couple of Pathfinder2e campaigns, a few now, including this one. Check out Sandsea, Saga, and Unearthed Inheritance. It's super fun. And Tales Archive can be found over there too, starting in January. Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Guys, I've been your GM this evening. My name is David. You can catch me here on Stealthy Elf Productions as the game master of all of the Heroes of Histaeria campaign series. That includes Sandsea Saga, that includes Unearthed Inheritance, and that now finally includes, officially with Session 1 in the bag, New World Rebellion. If you want to catch more of this session, this fantastic crew, you're going to have to tune in again next year for ElfCon 2025. And you can also catch me here or over at Tales Archived when I play Whistle, the Hobgoblin Fighter in the Known Realms Delesh campaign. And you can also catch me starting in January as Gin and Tonic, the changeling thief bard of the crew. And before we head out, quick round of goodbyes and thank yous to the man behind the screen himself on the ones and twos, Alec from Tales Archive. Who are you? Where can we find you? What do you do?
Hi, everybody. You can find me all places on the internet at Tales Archive. I popped in every so often as Nrim, the spirit who decided to rebel against their purpose. Ooh. And yeah, you can also find me here at Stealthy Elf Productions playing Finn Reese, Jotun Blood Fighter, and Heroes of Histaeria and Inheritance. I am the Archivist for Known Realms Delesh and the Captain for Pirates of the Dual Seas. Thank you for having me.
Guys, we'll see you next year for New World Rebellion, and we'll see what is it next week for Sandsea?
I think
Next
so.
week.
Next week?
We're
Next
back!
week. Next week for Sandsea, then UI after that. Both campaigns are going to have only 2 more sessions for the year, so for the month of November, and then we will be off in December from the main campaigns. But some stuff's going to happen, so we'll see you guys around. Thanks for hanging out.
Stick around for a raid!
Goodbye, everybody!
Goodbye.